Hey, it's me, Camila Rose, and welcome back to another reading. Hi, Leos. It's your turn, and we're going to be looking at your shadow work. What does your shadow want to tell you? What does it want to share with you? What information or messages it might have for you? So we'll pick, here's your main card. It's the Nine of Cups. It's a pretty good card. It's a little bit of a superficial happiness. Genie in the bottle, feeling like you're almost there, feeling like almost all your wishes have come true. But you may have pushed your shadow, this Nine of Cups energy, into your shadow. So let's see what it would like to tell us about what's going on for you. One, it's saying that yes, there are new passion projects available to you. There are new insights available to you. There is something that is greatly arousing for you, and it would love for you to snatch that up and go. So yes, while you're feeling pretty good, while things are going pretty well, while there's still things you want to know about, the Emperor in reverse, there may be someone who's been turned on their head, maybe someone who is not the most agreeable, maybe you snatch some of that power from them, or you're feeling like you need to, so you can start off in a better space, so you can get some investment. An ongoing hurtful situation is happening. I'm sorry, Leos. This is kind of a wild reading here. I think that this Emperor has kind of hurt your feelings and maybe put you in not the best situation where you're feeling like you need to kind of venture out on your own. You need to find your own path. You need to maybe make your own investments. Maybe the system, maybe at work, maybe there's a restructuring or rumors of a restructuring. Maybe in your own personal life, there's someone who's usually pretty kind of cold, kind of forceful, kind of Aries energy, definitely knows what they want and things like that. Or maybe this is you. This is the Leo reading. Maybe you've lost some of your spark and you're trying to figure out how to get there. And part of it is because you feel like there's a lesson that keeps coming up, a heartbreak that keeps happening, and you're just not sure why. So you're trying to snatch what little bit of life you can get from that, from it. Self-care queen. It's your next card from your shadow. So it's telling you, we are going to keep that up. Yep. Okay. Yeah, there's some conflict going on. We have you feeling a bit defensive, you needing to end something, you needing to walk away very much. So there's a lot of conversations going on. It seems like you've kind of turned your eye towards yourself, or you have someone who is a Cups energy, a Queen of Cups, and y'all are kind of going back and forth about things. They are focusing on their emotional well-being, which I would say that you probably need to be doing the same. But y'all are going back and forth about things because you want to go after this new thing and you don't understand why things had to end the way that they did. But they're like, no, things are over and you need to move on. Seems to be a little bit of resistance to that. But you pull into your Queen of Wands energy and you say, that's right, I have to be a boss. I have to be mature. I have to kind of step into my power. I need to be. You don't have to be anything. But it would be wise. The pool is that it would be wise to step into your energy of being a Leo, of letting yourself shine bright, of being confident, trusting your intuition, trusting that you are protected, trusting that you are covered. Oh, yeah, this is a deep one. All right. So part of this is that you may have either have you kind of stepping and doing your thing, which is always going to be a good thing. Part of it is response because this is a triggering situation from your childhood. I never even thought about that. The Emperor could be your father, literally. But this is a circumstance from your childhood that's come up a couple of times where you didn't feel supported, where you lost trust in situations that kind of made you into who you are today. The Queen of Wands put you really in that Leo energy, where you had to figure out how to support yourself, where you had to get your own accolades, where you had to get your own recognition, where you had to find your own sense of protection because the people who should have been doing these things for you and helping you to go after your passions were not doing it. Like I said, deep hurt here. And where even as you tried to go in and fight for this connection, fight for this relationship, fight for like having this emotional space where you all could be here together and loving and caring for each other, it just wasn't happening. And so now we have this, you as the Queen of Wands, carrying around this hurt from your childhood of being emotionally unsupported and feeling like you were having to kind of do all the things on your own and not able to trust and rely upon others. And it's created a circumstance where like you're either experiencing this Nine of Cups energy where it's like everything feels great, but it doesn't feel real and it's not like everything you want, or you won't even allow yourself to experience even a superficial happiness. Let's get your outcome card. The Moon card, which is my shadow work card. So there's some secrets, some things to explore. You do need to do some shadow work. That is your number one. You need to do some shadow works about your unhealthy attachments, about these things that you will not let go of, that you keep fighting for, even though they are very much so telling you they are not interested in continuing these connections. They are not good for you. They fight back and they say that, like, I don't understand why I should be so upset that you are hurt. And even though you've done a lot of healing on your own and you've worked on getting your own confidence and things like that going up, it still leaves you in this space where you feel like you are either your happiness is superficial or you are not even able to access something that should feel like superficial happiness. Almost the complete story of what you want. The shadow work is there. You have to look at those unhealthy attachments and how you got to those spaces, the things that happened, wherever happened in your childhood where you felt like you were not being supported in the way that you needed to, whether that was financial. We do have a five of Pentacles, which so it could be either in your health or your finances, but definitely trust was broken in these circumstances. You need to take a look at what that has built up in you and how you need to either write these things down, journal, go to therapy, go do some mindfulness and some like take these practices in and get this stuff out of your head and into somewhere else. Okay. Express these things because it's making you turn down the final cup. The final cup, the Four of Cups, a cup coming in for you. The final cup is the actual 10 of Cups to get you from this 9 of Cups space into this 10 of Cups space. But you're turning down the final cup because of this shadow that is pulling you within. That's saying that like maybe you feel like all you deserve is superficial happiness. Maybe you feel like all you deserve is the 9 of Cups. You don't actually deserve the 10 of Cups. And anytime someone comes along and tries to offer you this additional cup to give you all the things you actually want, to support you, to love you, to take you out of the space, to heal this, and whether it is even the father figure or the individual, the emperor who did betray your trust or set this dynamic up inside of your life, would they try to come around again and try to correct things? You reject it completely. In order to figure out why you keep turning down the last piece to the puzzle, why everything seems like it is just almost perfect, almost exactly where you want it, the only way you're going to get to that next step and be able to undress that and to uncover that will be to do shadow work. So, nice little message. Nice little message from your shadow. No big deal, right? All right, if you want support in this, you can book some time with me below. If you want to do a personal reading, we can go deeper into your personal story, your personal shadow. Book some time with me. I love you. You're going to be great, Leo. It's going to be okay. Take your time, okay? Be gentle with yourself. Give yourself some Queen of Cups energy, all right? I'll see y'all later. Let's see. Well, it's already passed. So Saturday, I put up the February astrology, and then you will get 2 videos today, actually, because I wanted to do your videos on the days when they're supposed to happen. But I also kind of wanted to reset my weekly schedule. So your February video will also be up today. So go check out what your February forecast looks like and go check out what February astrology looks like. And I'll see y'all later. I love you. Bye.